adventures in the Capital Wasteland concluded, with them finally seeking out a few incredible bobs and bits, including a bubblehead, a new flamer, and the experimental Merv super weapon. Finally, they concluded all of that by taking out 3 Dog once and for all. Now it was time to investigate a nearby riverboat and travel to Point Lookout. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. And as you can see, we're back here at Tenpenny Tower, where I deposited some more of our power armor helmets. Right, our collection is getting enormous. Pretty good. Which, you know, it's kind of amazing. We could have had even more if only we had the spare encumbrance to carry them out of the end of the main story quest and the end of Broken Steel, because there's just so many, too many, if we wanted to also take like unique weapons out of those places too. Anyways, speaking of unique weapons, let's head on over to Point Lookout, which will have its own fair share. I can't remember if we get to have Jericho and Dogmeat with us for this one. We might actually be able to. You may not be limited. Okay. Arlington Library. Oh, and let's also listen. Is there anything new on GNR? Nope. Let's go sunning again. Arlington Library. That said, I do like Let's Go Sunnin'. I do like that one. That's a good Fallout 3 song. Who's that? Raider? It is. Oh, you know what? At the nearby library. Did we already kill all the Brotherhood out there by the library? I don't think we killed the ones on the interior. Right? I don't think so. I'll take some of these. Great. Everything good in here. Got some ammunition. Oh, and guns and bullets. Let me read that. Maybe we'll try using some of the fun weapons and all of that in, what do you call it? This DLC in Point Lookout. There's some pretty fun ones. I know I think there's a break. Is there a break action shotgun or is it a double barrel? It might be a double barrel that is a break action shotgun. There's a lever action rifle. But that said, lever action rifle exists in the core game. Oh, who is that? Oh my god! Shrapnel is out here? He lives still? Oh wow, look at the skybox changing as we approach the Citadel. Hello.
Hey there. What's your beef?
I don't know, man. Who could say? Can you repair my stuff?
Let's have a look at it.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, repair all of those. Thank you. Okay, well, goodbye.
Whatever.
I can't believe it. He's still alive. I thought he would have died out here. This, having the Citadel blown up on account of, you know, being evil, bad karma playthrough and all that. The skybox and everything out here changing near the blast radius reminds me so much of like post main quest in Fallout 4 whenever you would travel, well, I guess depending on what ending you went with, whenever you would travel nearby the Institute of Technology, MIT, or CIT, I guess, in the world of Fallout, and you would get that big change. That said, significantly less radioactive here. Were the missiles that we called down from the weapons platform, were they actually not nuclear? Were they just like ballistic missiles? Like standard non-nuclear? I just assumed that they were nuclear. Okay, over here. Do a quick save. Oh shit, there is some dead body or something out here wiggling around. Oh, look at that, yeah, whatever it is, it's right there. It spawned in, it was like going spaghetti mode. What is that? Oh, it's like a super mutant's hand. Oh, it's got a tri-beam. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? Okay. Here's our riverboat. Honestly, looking pretty cool. Anything else around here? Riverboat landing. Some dead lurks. The lurks have been slurked. I do think I love the look of the riverboat here relative to the boat that you use to get to Far Harbor in Fallout 4. But that said, using a riverboat up that way makes a lot less sense. You know, aesthetically it makes so much more sense going.
Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your help. My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there, could you look for her? Please, I'll do anything to help.
I can't promise anything, but I'll look for her. I'm kind of busy. Find her on your own. How about I save us both the effort and say, she's probably dead? She's probably dead.
Please, don't say that. Just, if you're going to Point Lookout and you find a girl named Nadine, please give her this note. She's stowed away on that boat, and I haven't heard from her ever since. I'll do anything if it'll help find her.
Well, do you know anything about Point Lookout?
Only that it's where Tobar gets those punga fruits he sells off.
Tobar.
Must be making a good profit off of them, too. I hear rumors the place is full of swamps and killer plants, but I don't know about all that.
Yeah, where is Point Lookout supposed to be? It's like in the bayous of, surely not Louisiana, because you would have to go all the way around Florida, right? I don't know. Is there like some kind of swampy area that's very close to coastal Maryland? There must be, right? There must be. What can you tell me about your daughter?
She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. Moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off.
Alright, I gotta be going.
Please, find my daughter.
What note did she give me again? Note to Nadine. My darling little Nade. Nade. Nade, come on. Fucking Fallout. I know life wasn't always the best at home, and we've had a few rough winters. I don't blame you for running off to find something better. At your age, you think you're wasting away at home while the world's just waiting for you to come get it. When I was about your age, I ran off from my mom too. And even though there were some terrible things along the way, it ended with me having you, so I can't complain. I just wish you could have seen your grandmother. I wish I had a chance to see her again myself. If you're reading this, I just want you to know, you're always welcome back home. Please learn from my mistake and don't stay away forever. Missing you. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Okay. Oh man. May have to call this one a little bit earlier relative to the most recent ones. Probably do just about an hour for this because it is starting to thunder a little loud out there. We are expecting some inclement weather, and I think we're gonna get some. Alright. Let's see over here. I'm gonna get this.
I need your help.
Anything here? No. Yeah, I think I can take all of my stuff with me, can't I? I think. Some relaxed wear. No, thank you. Bobby pin. I'll take that. Oh, wait, the casual wear. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Load all that up. And let's see. Let me repair up my sweater vest. Lovely. Okay. Ho there, tow bar.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested?
He's got that, like, James Sunderland-looking field jacket. I might be. What's so special about Point Lookout? Dad taught me never to accept rides from strangers. I might be. What's so special about Point Lookout?
You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man enough.
Okay. Nice boat. You must have seen a lot of places with it. Tell me more about Point Lookout. A girl named Nadine caught a ride on your ship. Any idea where she is? I have to go now. Would you call this a ship? I guess you could call a riverboat a ship. Any idea where Nadine is?
Ah, Nadine. Sprightly little tomboy with more curiosity than common sense, that one. Caused so much trouble on the trip that I probably would have thrown her overboard if she hadn't reminded me of myself at her age. Haven't seen her since we hit land at Point Lookout. But knowing her, I'll bet she's gotten herself in plenty of trouble.
Tell me more about Point Lookout.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all!
This
Ruins
side
of
of the
ancient
bay.
pleasure towns, mysterious swamps bristling with treasure, and all practically untouched by outsiders. But if you're curious, I could offer you a ride over to that faraway land. For a nominal fee, of course. And sorry, but I don't do group trips. If you want to see Point Lookout, you'll have to leave your friend here.
Okay. Nice boat. You must have seen a lot of places with it.
You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks.
The Broken Banks.
Good times, but these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler.
Okay. Tell me more about Point Lookout again.
Down south, this side of the bay, there's a soggy strand of beach called Point Lookout. Oh, it's got it all. Ruins of ancient...
Okay.
But if you're curious...
Same. Yeah, I'd like to buy a ticket.
Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
I guess I'll just buy a ticket. There we go. Thank you. Can I sell anything here? I could. Let me sell some... You know what? I'll buy some stims too. And let's sell off a bunch of missiles. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. That'll do. Thank you. Do I need anything else? How will I get back afterwards? How will I get back?
All you have to do is come back to me and buy another ticket. Just be careful not to get stranded short on caps, huh? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin and settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time. And sorry, but I don't do group trips. If you want to see Point Lookout, you'll have to leave your friend here.
Okay. I'm ready to head out.
Whenever you're ready, just take a rest on the cot in the cabin. We'll be at Point Lookout in no time.
Do I actually need to tell Jericho to wait and dog me too? Or will they just like stay here? Okay, here, you two. Let's see. Stay here, don't move until I come back. And then you two, Jericho.
Yeah, kid. What do you need?
Enjoy your time at the beach. Wait here.
Don't piss around.
Okay. Maybe you can have a little cool talk with Catherine. Maybe you'll fall in love. Storm door to engine room. Oh yeah, can't you kill this guy and like control the boat yourself? Maybe. Maybe you actually have to. Maybe he dies during the events of the DLC. I can't even remember now. Okay. Oh wow. Radiation King.
Welcome to the Duchess Gambit.
You got a tub and everything in here. Anything else around the other side? Okay. Tow bar?
Questions before we head out?
Nope, nothing else. Alright, I'm ready to head out.
Whenever you...
Passenger cot. The Duchess Gambit is ready to begin its trip to Point Lookout. Travel. Ooh. Okay. Dogmeat is waiting outside of Vault 101. Jericho has returned to Megaton. Okay. The music is really channeling like Louisiana Bayou, but there's no way we're in Louisiana, is there? You would have to go all the way around Florida unless they blew Florida up. And don't get my hopes up. Okay. Yeah, what the hell is this? Where is this?
Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and everything out there looks pleasant as ever. Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all that smoke I saw on the way in.
Should I be worried? What's over there? So? It's smoke. Things burn down all the time, especially around me. Let's say that.
Oh, it's smoke, all right. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's fire, there's profit to be made selling an extinguisher. That smoke's coming from Old Calvert Mansion. I always heard it was haunted, but more importantly, I always heard it was full of pre-war treasure. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day when you get a beacon like that.
Okay. Any place you recommend in Point Lookout?
Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient, and I get caps for referring you. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. The beds there are still pretty soft, even if it's because they're full of lice. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fella named Plick who runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly for high rollers, though.
Okay. Well, tell me more?
You're staring at it, friend. Drink it in.
Okay.
See the glorious boardwalk, fabled pleasure town of the sunny past, and beyond it lies the haunted swamplands. Who knows what's hidden in them? But while you get your bearings, my friend runs an excellent supply shop right here near the boardwalk.
A fabled pleasure town? What is this place? I'm pretty sure people have, like, triangulated and figured out what Point Lookout is supposed to roughly be equivocal to. It's not like Coney Island, is it? No, no way. Yeah, no way. Is it like Martha's Vineyard or something? God, I would love that. There needs to be an East Coast DLC where you go to, like, fucking Martha's Vineyard, like the fucking Hamptons. You go to, like, Nantucket or fucking, like, Salem or whatever. That said, if there were ever a main Fallout game where you would, it'd probably be, it probably would have been the one set in Boston in Fallout 4. I guess you could do that with, if you ever did one set in New York City, right? And there's no reason you couldn't travel further, but, you know, by proximity. Alright, I'm here to buy. Do you sell anything new now that we're here?
Let's see what you got to trade.
You sure do not. Okay. I gotta go.
Good travels to you.
What's it say on his shirt? On his jacket? Who is that? Can't really tell. Is it Carl? Yeah, I can't tell. Alright, I'm gonna do a hard save right here. Just in case. Alright. Point lookout. A lot of people's favorite DLC for Fallout 3, and honestly, mine too. I agree. It's very fun. It follows kind of the iconic formula of really good BGS DLCs where they send you to an island that is kind of all to itself. You know, your Far Harbor, your Blood Moon, your Shivering Isles, your what else would there be? Dragonborn, right? Anything else? Fun lighthouse. There's the smoke. You've discovered Pilgrim's Landing. Okay. Sure. Maybe it is meant to be Coney. No, because Coney Island is... Can't you see, like, actual fucking New York City from Coney Island? And it wouldn't have this kind of, like, twangy southern vibe. Right? That's totally wrong. It's gotta be something else. Okay. The Amazing Wheel of Wonder. Oh, wow. Okay. They got some water here. It is irradiated. A trash compactor. The compactor has no power. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember coming over here. This is somewhat familiar. Weird to see the popcorn containers and not be able to pick them up and loot them. My time in Nuka World fools me. Plays a trick upon me. Okay. I don't think you ever go up on this thing, do you? I don't think so. Fuck, maybe you do. I just forgot. Oh, there's some enemies on my radar. Pack of them. Okay. Sure. Let's do a quick save and head on down. Garbage can. Oh, a fishing pole. Fishing pole, fishing battery. Gone fishing, you know what I'm saying? Gone fishing? Oh, man. Let's get out of here. Diggity's dogs, I assume. Okay. Good. This is the shop I guess we heard of. House of Wares. Gams Pzez. Pin L. Okay. Let's chat with the robot first. That's just a generic Protectron. Okay. Oh there. Panada.
Well, hello there, young traveler. The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. But I'm being rude. I am Madame Panada, and this is Madame Panada's House of Wares. For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide. Bullets, stim packs, armor, weapons, junk. If you need it, Madame Panada has already anticipated your need and procured it months ago.
Isn't the abbreviation for Madame MME? So her name is like a silly play on words for empanada? Is that what we're doing here? Is that what we're doing here? Okay. Can you repair stuff for me?
Of course. I learned many tricks from my father.
Okay. Who is your father? You can't repair anything for me, though. Show me what you got.
And what is it you would like to purchase?
Oh my gosh, I would love some of your bullets. Oh, you got that double barrel. Few flamers as well. We could use those. How much encumbrance do I have? Fuck, I don't have any idea. I'm gonna buy them. Okay. What's the repair on Eugene? It's okay. I'll buy that. Okay, and fuck it. Let's try the double barrels. I'm just gonna buy them and repair them up. Leather armor. Oh, Confederate hat. Where the fuck are we? Where are we, man? Okay. We're definitely like in the deep south. Are we actually in Louisiana? How's the physicality of that work? We're definitely past the fucking Mason-Dixon line. Okay. Anything else here? I don't think we need any of that. Okay, let's buy up the ammo. Getting the 5mm electron charge pack. You got flamer fuel? You sure do. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot that the lever action fires 10mm. That's incredible. Okay. I'll take it. And then can you repair my stuff?
Madame
Thank
Panada
you.
is quite handy with a wrench.
Okay, I gotta go.
Take the greatest of care in the world, young traveler.
And then let's repair up our stuff. Okay. You know what? I'll ditch the tri-beam here. Oh, I should sell stuff to you. My bad.
I knew you would return. How may Madame Panada assist you?
Okay, let me sell you some junk.
What is it you would like to purchase?
I don't remember finding a lot of MF cells in this DLC. I do remember the enemies being kind of difficult with how they scale upward. So that may actually be like a genuine tough challenge. Okay, let's get rid of those. A few more. And like 8 more. Oh my gosh, a few more as well. Okay, that'll do. Thank you. I gotta go.
Fair travels.
Oh shit, I'm still encumbered. Oh, because I didn't get rid of my, Oh no, I did. I did get... Oh, my flamer. That's what I'm fucked up over. Okay. Let's get that repaired all the way up. Now we're good. It's because I bought all these new weapons to try out. Does the lever action function just like the one in the core game? Lincoln's repeater? I bet it does. I think it does. If I shoot these, am I gonna get in deep doo-doo? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. And let's get the double barrel. Tried that. Okay. A lot of yeast. I forget. What do we need yeast for? Don't I need yeast for something in this DLC? Ooh, I think I do. I don't remember what though. Okay. It's so weird playing a Fallout game and using a double barrel that is not sawed off. Okay. That said, I feel like it fits the like bayou kind of vibe. The rural south like swampland area. I feel like you're more likely to see a not sawed off shotgun. Okay. Anything else on our map that we should investigate immediately around here? Homestead Motel. Okay. How big is the landmass? Oh, you don't even actually see the entirety of it. Wow, yeah, there's a good chunk you don't even go to. Huh. Okay. I wonder if they'd ever have Fallout 76 bring you back here. Some pissed off dogs. Ooh, you shoot both at once.
Oh!
Keep in mind, this is small guns. Okay. Not exactly something my character is adept at. But, you know, when in Rome, fun to use it. 64 damage on it. Okay, is that accounting for both pellets, too? Or both, not pellets, both shells? Yeah, how many shots does this thing fire off? Let me... Or pellets does it have? What? Is it just 4? Hang on. Yeah, I think it's just 4. Oh, wanted. Person of interest. Bulletin. Attention citizens of Point Lookout. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias or using a disguise. You're required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Crumfolds at the United States Naval Office located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch. Oh my god, there's a fucking communist around here. Okay. Holy shit, that's actually incredibly legible. The text right there. Holy hell, yeah, I can actually read it. Wow, bless up to Fallout 3 way back in the day. What a rarity having text that fine be legible. Okay. Well, let's check out the People's Bank. This is where the communists do their banking. the pretend communists who are actually super duper into capitalism and banking. Okay. Sure. Bank deposit box. Confederate hat again. How's the Confederate hat look on my character? I feel like my character would wear a Confederate hat. Unironically. You know, now that I think of it, I feel like my character would absolutely wear that. Oh no, it clashes too much with the sweater vest. Can I do anything? Okay, I'm just gonna drop it. Got some 32, a police baton. More yeast. I'm gonna take one of these yeast because I vaguely remember actually needing to use it in this DLC at some point. Maybe I'm thinking of something else though. More roaches. Okay. Pre-war money. I'll check the terminal. People's Bank of Point Lookout. Subsidiary of Isla Negra Holdings. Security updates. In compliance with our parent company, Isla Negra Holdings, we are installing a new security system for our safety deposit customers. In addition to conventional tumbler locks, the new system will offer a keyless voice recognition lock alternative. Tellers are asked to encourage both existing and new safety deposit customers to sign up for this new service. National Security Update. All tellers are reminded to be on the lookout for any customers attempting to exchange foreign currency. Civil Defense has asked us to be especially vigilant of customers possessing Chinese yuan notes. Should you encounter such a customer, trigger the silent alarm and attempt to delay the customer without arousing their suspicion. Shift close notes. Shift closing notes, October 18th, 77. Not too long before the end of the world. Several large sum wire transfers today. We need to notify the feds in the AM. You'll need to replenish large bills. Payday is coming up. Another complaint about the voice-activated locks in the safety deposit room. Dorothy came in to fetch Burns' will, and we couldn't get the box open because his voice was the only one configured for authorization. I figure it's a long shot, but I told Dorothy to go home and see if she has any holotapes or such of Byrne talking. We might get lucky and fool the lock into opening if we play it back in there. Oh, a little hint. Okay. Here's standard locks. Let's pick into them. See what we got. Good. And the name of this holding company, is this also like a nod of reverence to Black Isle? Right? Isla Negra? Would that not be Black Isle? Right? Nod to like the previous arbiters of Fallout? I feel like that's 100% what it's meant to be. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Was it Black Isle? Was it Black Isle that were the former owners, or was it Black Isle and then Interplay? No, it was Interplay and then Black Isle, right? That's the order of operations, as it were. Okay, let me repair up my double barrel here. Filing cabinets with more yeast. Look, I'll just hold on to one yeast. It may be a fool's errand, though. You know what? Fuck it. We know where the yeast is. I'm gonna just drop it here. I might be misremembering. I don't even need the yeast yet. That might be for something else. Oh, shit. Damn, where'd I drop it now? Okay, here we go. This town is full of fucking yeast everywhere. And there's caps. It's up here. Okay. Cell door. Ah, voice-activated security system.
Welcome to Lincom. Secure teller. Vocal authorization requested.
The password is cheese? Look, they just wrapped up Oblivion. You know, the Shivering Isles. How long ago was that completed? Couldn't have been that long. The password is cheese.
Processing. Processing. Voice ID or password not recognized. Access denied. Access denied.
Okay, pre-war money over here. I'll take that. A lot of wine. A gnome with a tiny toilet. Can I drink out of the tiny toilet? No, okay. Sure, a lot of these have been pried open. Not that one, though. Got some buff out in there. Nor that one. 1191 and 1213. Oh, this one, too. That one's probably the only one I can actually open because it has a interactable. Okay. Ooh, there's stuff in that top one. Gumdrops, a scoped 44, and some 44 rounds. Shotgun shell there. More shells. Okay. Anything over here? Loan officer's desk. Oh. Box 1191 password backup. Okay. Wonder if I can just play it on my Pip-Boy here.
The audio password for my box is Nevermore.
Processing.
Okay.
Voice ID confirmed. Access granted.
Some buff out and pre-war money. Good. So that did open up one that wasn't normally activatable. This is the only one that I can tap E on. But this one as well, I assume 1213 we'll find something for. Okay. Cool. Anything else here? Shift close notes. Okay. Garbage can, fishing battery. Let's get out of here. So where's this motel at? This was not what I was expecting. Oh, over that away. Okay. Let's go over here. I want to look around this entire, like, the jerk. Classic fountain sodas and shakes. Okay. Diner. Dude, I could go for a shake. A milkshake. It has been, like, nightmarishly hot and humid for, like, the past half a month, maybe? Oh my gosh. This pissed off mole rat. Okay. Pilgrim's Landing Boardwalk. This way. Now, is that pre-war stuff? Pre-war signage? I think so. What else is out here? More mole rats. Another one? Oh! Survived. Okay. No, nothing much over here. Okay. Let's go back into the radius of town. You know what? Let me get my rocket launcher at the ready. I need to shoot off some of these encumbering items. We got 47 units of weight. Can I jump up here? Am I about to Spider-Man my way up to, like, a fun secret? No. No can do. Okay. I'll take a quick slurp. So let's check this side of the street. The southern side of the street before we proceed up here. Homestead, it says. Okay. Here's their bumper cars. Uh-oh, we got something. Some vicious dogs. They're almost dead. Oh, here's the Naval Recruiting Center. Can I squeeze back here? Oh, wow, I can. Hey, there's a blown-ass person back here. A dead smuggler. Holy shit. Landmine box. First aid. I'll pick into it. Take some Radex, some stim packs. I'll leave the rest. Anything else back here? No. Is there anything on the bumper cars themselves? I don't think I actually looked in them. Did I? No. Nothing. What's the other name for bumper cars? Dodgems? Is that it? Dodgems? Or is that something else? There's like another fun name for bumper cars that I've seen in some game or the other. I forget if it was like a roller coaster tycoon sort of game. I don't know if literally a roller coaster tycoon game. Oh man, skee-ball. Is skee-ball really popular in other parts of the world? I would assume like pinball is. Like pinball seems just universally kind of enjoyable. But is skee-ball just like... I've only ever seen it in American media, right? I don't know if I've ever seen like stuff from other parts of the world, even like anywhere in like the fucking British Isles or whatever. Or like Ireland or whatever, where people are playing skee-ball. Huh. Okay. Door to recruitment station. I'll blast you. Good. I'm not gonna re-loot any stuff from my rocket launcher, though. Looks like I could build another one, perhaps. Few busted ass roaches. Another Confederate hat. Okay. I'm assuming we're too far south to find any Union stuff, right? If anything, it's kind of wild that there are Confederate hats just out, right? It's not exactly like the American Civil War was just a few years prior to 2077 in Fallout timeline. Maybe that's a hint as to, like, the nature of this island. That it's very, I don't know, historically motivated or something? Oriented? Let's see. Fishing pole, fishing battery, okay. They're doing this on purpose now. They're doing that with intent. There's a first aid box, stim, radaway, radex. More fishing batteries, okay. DIA Officers Terminal. Not to be confused with the DEA. What is DIA? Department of something agency? I think it said in that other note that we had found. In the recruitment, whatever. USN Field Ops MD-PL-01A Dom Dot. What is PL? Are these state abbreviations? Are we in, like, Pennsylvania right now? I don't think Pennsylvania has anything like this, does it? And isn't Pennsylvania PN? What is PL? Maybe it's something different, like military something, department, district. Lieutenant Crumfol's DIA officer/liaison. Field report. Yang capture/transfer. Local community informants provided intelligence leading to the capture and arrest of a priority person of interest. Wan Yang, aka Five Claw Dragon. Yang is on file with DIA as a Chinese intelligence field agent operating within America and Canada over the past decade. Yang has been transferred to the Turtle Dove detention camp for interrogation. Our office has so far declined comments to press and diplomats. Please have Department of Defense Relations advise regarding on public statement. Public release, person of interest. Bulletin. Attention, citizens of Point Lookout. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias and or using a disguise. You're required to report any suspicious persons or behaviors to Lieutenant Crumsfield, DIA. What is DIA? At the United States Recruitment Station located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch. Known aliases: Jamie Patrick, Maria Lopez, Stanley Derrick, Five Claw Dragon. Okay, photo file. Right, we've seen this, and we already have the backup. Okay. Computer did not control this lock. Honestly, kind of refreshing. 10mm. Caps. Another double barrel. Stealth boy. Okay. Anything in the cabinets? Nope. Fishing battery. We already looked. Okay. Just being extra thorough, I guess. Pretty small. Nothing much else in here. Materials to make some explosives. Okay. Calvert Mansion this way. Let's see over here. Nothing there. Let's not get too close to that. Let's see, anything over here in this, like, loading area? There's some babies. Ooh, is that a bomb baby? It sure is. Okay. What's this? Door to warehouse. Okay. Oh! Oh, God! Is the front of the truck compromised? I don't think so. Okay. Got some stims. Anything under this? Oh, explosives. Whole lot of beer, empty whiskey. Ammo box with 10mm, shotgun shells, and more 10mm. Yeah, that makes sense given the weapons out here. Okay. Search the trash bin. Workman's coveralls. I'm assuming I can't use this to repair a sweater vest, but let's at least look at how they appear. Yep. Well, you would expect. That said, they really don't cover all. The suspender part is a little low down. These are more like waders, I would call them. Is that what they're called? Like water waders, swamp waders? Okay. More of it. Let me just double check. They're not some like miracle item. Yeah, okay. I was about to say they're not like a miracle item that I can use to fix up my stupid sweater vest, huh? Okay. Anything else over out here? Don't think so. Okay. Yeah, I'm really compelled to look up where this is, but maybe we'll find out before too long. Where exactly on the East Coast we are. Head on in here, door to warehouse. Oh, shit, okay. Well. There's a bomb right there. I could just throw a grenade in here and just be like, fuck it. But let's proceed in. Look, there's another bomb right there. You can see the little twirling apparatus. Okay. I don't think I've ever been in this place. Good. Anything else around here? Do we see any more? That might be one right there. Oh, there's one on the top right. Or I guess the lower right from our current vantage point. Okay. You can see through the canopy, if that's what you call it on the baby carriage. Huh. Are there any others? That might be one right there. Did I get them all? Damn, I think I got them all. Shit, look at that. I fucking got them all. Damn, okay. Let's see, over here. Got some missiles, sure. Wow, even more? I guess that we can sell those off for a bunch. Ooh, flamer fuel. That's useful. Mini nuke. 308. Got some buff out. A lot of these big creepy doll heads. They never came back for Fallout 4, did they? Okay. there anything on top of the shelf? Don't think so. A lot of Abraxo cleaner, sure. Over here. Man, why is this one so hard to pick up? Oh. Is there something in there? No. Check the first aid. Stims, and I'll leave the blood. How about over here? Nope, nothing. More tin cans. Nothing on the top shelf. Or top of the shelf. Okay. Toolbox. Okay. Good. Alright, now let's go back down like the center street or whatever, the main street, if you will. Let's see. Blown out house. Switchblade cup, yeast again. Is it for like making alcohol? I think there is moonshine out here in Plain Lookout. Maybe that's what you use it for, is to... There's a quest where you have to make some moonshine. Okay. Would you use yeast for that, though? Maybe. I don't fucking know the first thing about alcohol. Okay. Anything here? Nope. These blown out houses are devoid of really anything of interest. Okay. About here. Nothing. Where am I relative to that motel? It's still over there. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's continue. Go for this direction. And then... Oh, this is it here? Oh, this is the motel. I see. Right. Homestead Motel. You know what? I'm shocked that New Vegas didn't reuse this asset. I don't know that they reused any of the unique assets from the Fallout 3 DLC, now that I think of it. Maybe they weren't allowed to? They could only do it with the, core game. Okay. Storm door to room 1B. It being nighttime makes it really easy to see what doors are accessible. Because they have a little lantern. Unless there's a secret one that doesn't have a lantern. In which case you fucking got me, dude. Okay. Free breakfast. Homestead. Okay. There's no one here. I'll take the homestead room 1K key. 1K key. Surgical tubing, garbo. Workman's coveralls, more yeast. Dude, that's so wild. The location of this urinal is so fucking wild. If you're over here looking at the bookshelf, there's a decent chance you can just take a quick peek at someone's weenus. Holy shit. That is such a wild location for it. Right, like imagine someone comes in and they've got like pretty dog shit aim. And they're just like, they fire off right into here. That is so fucking wild. There ain't even a door. There ain't even a door. If you're taking a dump, there ain't even a door. Maybe they pulled the door off? That is so fucking wild. People be pooping. I'll take a dart. Or 3. Okay. Anything here? Cash registers. Some decent goodies. Shotgun shell. Another double barrel. Whoa. Nice looking TV. Homestead room 1G key. Some jet. Okay, let's try and open this sucker up. Got 32. I'll take that. The ammo, at least. Oh, no, wait. I'm actually taking the 32 pistol. My bad. Stash that back. I'll take the caps. There's another lever action. I guess I'll take it. Okay. More fucking yeast? Holy shit. Okay. Well, let's go into these rooms. I don't know if I ever went through all this. Okay. This is the first and frankly only Fallout 3 DLC that's more open world and similar to the core game. The rest are kind of like, for the most part, linear, you know? Unless you want to count Broken Steel, which is kind of like a unique and weird thing all to its own. Whoa, somebody is dead as hell. Chinese pistol. Can I look in the drawers? No. Got a trunk. Filled with yeast. Hell yeah. Grimy pre-war business wear. A locker key. Pre-war money. This person was completely naked. Just laying there. Got a stealth boy. Okay. Safe house terminal. Encrypt K.V1910-Mark IV. Clearance level gamma. Secure to transmit. Welcome to USA, Dr. Zhang. Downloading audio. Recover the dead Chinese spy's mission debriefing from the locker in Point Lookout. Loaded. Audio saved to user device. Begin transcription. I apologize I cannot receive you in person, Dr. Zhang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager the Americans are to believe that a great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This room will be your safe house in Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. You will be provided the password you'll need to access your mission dossier. Juni Haoyuan, Agent Zhang. End auto transcription. Compare to audio for accuracy. Okay. Lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. Public rental lockers? The Velvet Curtain. Oh. It's a whole ass quest. Maybe I have done this. Let's head on in. We can use our 1G key. Huh. More dead people who are naked. They were shooting each other. Okay. There's our sawed-off. Pre-war money in there. Okay. Confederate hat, and you guessed it, yeast. Okay. A regular double barrel. Medical brace. This must be like a movie reference or something that I don't fucking know. Okay. Sure. Well, let me repair my double barrel. Great. Okay. Well, let's circle around the entirety of the motel. Is there anything else? Don't think so. Oh, there is. Huh. Storm door to room 1K. I do have the key. Oh my God, we're on some like True Detective shit. Okay. Oh, the pint-sized slasher mask. Oh, okay. Tin can. When was True Detective Season 1? Is this actually what it's meant to be? Oh, there is moonshine here. Okay. What's it do? I forget. It doesn't exist in the core game, does it? 2 charisma minus 2 int plus 2 strength. I'll hold it. We might need it for something. There's an axe for doing some axe murdering. Coffee mug. Sure. Cool. I don't know. I always like stuff like this with the like creepy tree and like twig and then animal bone and human bone effigies that get built. I think it's very spooky and cool. Alright, well, sure. Let's get out of here. Does the slasher's mask give me anything? -1 perception, but +5 to melee weapon. Ew. What was that over there? Some swamp gas. Farting up big old gloops. Okay. What about over this way? May not be any more. Not seeing any more lantern light. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, let's check these ruined buildings. We may as well, right? May as well. Workman's coveralls, 2 of them in there. Oh, this is the punga fruit, huh? Wild punga fruit. You can get like a refined punga somehow too, right? You know, the nice thing about them is that they lower your rads, which we don't really actually give a shit about. Because we're already pretty damn good at dealing with radiation. Not to mention the fact that we've got like oodles of radaway at this point. Okay. Anything else around here? Mailbox, workman's coveralls again. Sure. I think it would be fun to go through this DLC and, like at the start of it, before you even board the, what do you call it, the riverboat, you just deposit all of your character's stuff into that trunk. You know what I'm talking about? The steamer trunk out front of it. That way you go in completely without any supplies whatsoever. Is this shit gonna hurt me or just irradiate me? It is irradiating me. Look at that. Oh my god, I can pick it up. Holy shit. Can you shoot him? Oh my god. Oh god, fuck me. It's explosive. Okay. Sure. Holy shit. Okay, that's really good to know. Okay. Anything else around here? Oh, there's a bunch of lights over that way. What was that building? Okay. Sure. Anything else around here? Now let's check out that building, whatever it may be. I think it's lit up on my radar as a point of interest. Yeah. Where am I meant to go for the velvet curtain? Yeah, down there. Okay. Should we do that? Should we do the velvet curtain right now? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. I think it's a little bit complicated though, no? Like it leads you kind of around a bit. Maybe like to the lighthouse, I want to say. So we might get like the first stage done here, but otherwise we're going to be sent on a bit of a wild goose chase, I think. Okay. So down here on the left. Ooh, look at the mist and fog rolling off of the water. Holy shit, what am I in Silent Hill 2? Ooh, it got dark and spooky. The closer I got to it. Yeah, where are these lockers at? Oh, here they are. Wow, I would have missed them. Not for the quest. Okay. Let's get in the very easy one. I'll force it. It's completely empty. Use key. Box 1207 Spy's audio password. Well, I guess we know where that goes to. Do I have the audio log that I can listen to?
I apologize that I cannot receive you in person, Agent Zhang. Our Norfolk contact confirms your arrival. How eager the Americans are to believe that a great mind of the people would defect. Our countrymen will herald you as a hero when your work is done. To that end, let us turn to the details of your mission. This room will be your safe house in Point Lookout. Focus initially on playing the American lapdog. Do not arouse suspicion. When it is safe, use the key you were given in Norfolk to open one of the public rental lockers on the boardwalk near the motel. You will be provided with the password you'll need to access your mission debriefing. The agreed upon payment will be paid upon extraction. Hayun, Agent Zhang.
Do you think that person was putting on an accent there for that role? Or do you think they actually got, like, someone with an honest-to-God Chinese accent? I feel like, given, you know, the person who we just ran into over here, Panada, I'm willing to bet that they were just putting on a voice, right? And at the very least, I guess I'll be thankful that it wasn't too fucking extreme and bad. You know, given the era in which this came out, could have been a whole lot fucking worse, right? Let's see. Over here. Oh, yeah. Good. And then let's play the password here.
Go to the bank and use the password
Processing.
Xin Tian Wen.
Processing.
The software is
Voice ID
configured to
confirmed.
recognize only
Access
our voices.
Granted.
We still have one that we need, though. Okay. So what did we get here? Espionage debriefing. Free war money.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
Okay. So we'll hold off on that one because it's like at the opposite end of the DLC's map. Let's see, where was that place with all the lights? Ah, right there. Yeah, let's investigate that. What is that? Is that like a little restaurant? Little diner or something? Ooh, there's like a spooky baby hanging from the trees out here. Cool. Love that. No collision. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Some dead-ass people. 32. Got some jet. Looks like they blew their own shit apart. Okay. Oh, there's some more over here. Some impaled little dolls. Another one hanging. Look, there's some more over here. More effigies. What is this? Fucking Long John Silver's over here? Haley's Hardware. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, look, they got the good hardware, too. They got the real American hardware. Okay. Need some railway spikes, tire irons, more BBs. I'm gonna leave the BB guns. I have little need for them. Take the colas. Had some quantum thrown in there, too. A lot of shovels and sledgehammers, standard hammers. Oh yeah, the railway spikes. Actually, you know what? I guess those were only BB guns, not actual ones. So it's not even the fun kind of hardware. Okay, buff out. I'll take it. Toolbox. Okay, sure. Anything in this garbo? Yeast and a fission battery. Okay. Oh, holotape note. Blue, couldn't raise you on the phone this morning, so I'm having Jenny bring you this note. Your delivery for the store got turned around on those new roads and had an accident. He's run off the road by the cathedral. They'll need some time to sort things out, but Pagano probably won't wait that long to replace the lighthouse's beacon bulbs. You might want to get over to the wreck yourself and hand deliver the bulbs. Okay, there's a wreck. Lighthouse needs bulbs. Anything in here? Oh, there's a person. Hello? I was just buying stuff is what I was doing. Haley.
Well, hello there. Welcome to Haley's Hardware. Well, we have hardware.
Something wrong? Do I make you nervous?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way out here. My usual customers, well, I usually smell them before I see them.
Who are your usual customers? So, how long have you had this store? Where do you get your stock from? Let's talk about something else. Who are your usual customers?
The swamp folk, mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like that, I can help you out.
How long have you had this store?
Oh, you're thinking... No. It's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place a couple years ago. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that.
You took the name of the store.
Woke up here with a headache a couple of years ago with the shop already set up. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain. It just became a job.
Woke up with a headache, huh? You know, it happens. Where do you get your stock from?
I found some of it. Some was here when I got here. I got some from the mercs. And every once in a while, that weirdo with the boat comes up here and trades a few good things.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing. Are you here to buy something?
Can you repair stuff for me?
I ain't met the gun I couldn't fix.
Okay, well, it's not much that you can do, but I'll take it. Okay, show me what you got.
That's what I'm here for.
Let's see, weapons. All the stuff that we saw outside. Apparel, Confederate hat. Sweater vest. Raider armor. Okay. I'll buy your Psycho. And your Med-X, I guess. Miscellaneous, anything here? How many bobby pins have I got? 117. I guess I'll buy some. Damaged gnome. Pre-war money. Okay. Now let me go back over to ammo. I'll buy the 5mm and that's all you got. Okay. I'll sell some more missiles, I guess. Oops, sold too many. Okay, that'll do. Thank you. I wanted to talk about you, Haley.
There's not much to tell. What do you want to know?
I lied. I already asked you about all that.
Sure thing. Are you here to buy something?
No, I'm good now.
Good doing business with you.
Likewise. Okay. You have anything in particular out here? Haley's inventory. Workbench that we could use. I can slurp some water. It's very eerily quiet. Got a bathroom here with a tub. Okay. Cabinets. I'm opening and closing them according to my UI, but I don't believe it. Okay. Now these are actually opening and closing. Ant meat, Mirelurk meat, trunk back here. Let me kill my Pip-Boy light. Fucking fission battery and yeast. Good lord, man. Okay. Anything over here? Looks like a gun cabinet, all empty. Can I get into your safe? Maybe if I jump on top of it? No, not quite. He is looking right over here. Okay, maybe if I use one of these stealth boys I've got clogging up my inventory. Yeah, there we go. Shit. Okay. Take that, take the money, take the other type of money. I'm gonna leave the double barrels. That's just too much. Can I pickpocket the good stuff off of you? Oh no, I can't. Okay, where do you keep your key at? Yeah, Haley's inventory key. Key required. Okay. Might be one that the player isn't meant to open. Ammo box here. 5.56. 10mm. Explosives. Assault rifle. Okay. Well, let's get on out. Oh, it's daytime again. Oh, look. It's one of the locals, one of the swamp people. Let's go say hello. Tracker. Oh there. Well, there's a few showing up on the radar. None the wiser.
There y'all is!
Is that Wes Johnson? Dude, I think that's fucking Wes Johnson. Whew. Oh man, I got a lot of pre-war money. Okay. Let me get this readied here. I'll use a double barrel. Got a little bit addicted to Med-X. Okay. Oh, there's a scrapper in the distance as well. Yeah, don't these suits have armor pen on their weapons? Which is what makes them, like, particularly difficult. Which even for my character, although I'm not using power armor and the like, I am still vulnerable to armor pen. Oh shit, oh my game crashed, I think. But I am still vulnerable to armor penetration on account of having, what do you call it, various perks and all that give me armor. Right, like the cyborg perk. That'll make me a little bit weak to it. Still not as bad as if we were like a fully decked out and armored character. We won't notice the difference as badly. And of course using Med-X, you feel it through there too. That's it, I don't know if it's their melee weapons that are like that. I'm telling you, I think these are voiced by Wes Johnson. Yeah, listen to them. Don't they sound kind of like the, what do you call it? The super mutants? Or even like guards from Oblivion going, "Hee-yah-ha!" Okay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot off the pre-war money. Haley can enjoy it. There we go. Okay. I'll take a stim pack there. Make up a few of those. Honestly, I probably shouldn't bother. Human flesh. An axe, jet, Med-X. Yeah, I forget. Is the axe one that is armor piercing? I think it is. Let's see. Let me take another one of them. It's not that wild. Is this just the sledgehammer animation? I think so. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. There we go. Good. Yeah, this is the trouble with this DLC is being a heavy weapons user. It's going to be a little challenging to keep my weapons fueled up, as it were. Because I don't remember if there's any... Is there a heavy weapon in this DLC that you can even get? That I can use to, like, repair up my own? I don't know that there is. I may have to keep going back to repair folks and all that. Or just using stuff like we had said, the double barrel. Okay, speaking of, what did this scrapper have? 10mm round. I must have taken their weapon already. Okay, good. Well, you know what? I think we will call it here in front of Haley's Hardware. And when next we return, we'll continue over to the Big Spooky Mansion. Until next time, please take care of each other.